Suzanne Waller here, and we are going to be doing a full body strength and conditioning workout in less than 30 minutes. So we are going to start off with a very simple warm-up squat. We're going to have our feet parallel, maybe slightly wider than hip width, and we're just going to bring those weights right up close to our shoulders. We start off with a bend and press. Good, so sharing the weight between both feet, having the weight shifted back a little bit towards the heels as you come down into the squat. We want to make sure that our rear end is moving back in space so that our toes are light and our knees are not being strained. And we lower and lift, and we're calling this our warm-up move, because it is just that. We start getting into the big muscles of the body with our big thighs and glute muscles working hard here. So we're just doing a very simple lower lift. I have got some 3-pound weights with me. You could go a little heavier, 5 pounds, maybe you could even go weightless, and you would still get a great workout. Good, let's do 3 and 2 and 1. Bring those weights up. We're gonna open to the side and raise. A little bit of upper body warming up here. Open and close. Good. Excellent work. Lifting and lowering here. Lots of back work here. Definitely some arms and shoulders as well. We open and close. Make sure your breath continues to move. Breathing is super important when we're exercising. It can work to our advantage. I am super thrilled that you are here with me. It's always more fun when we do it together. Good, last 3, and lift, 2, and lift, last 1, bringing it down. Awesome, let's get into some shoulder rolls here. Good, so we're shrugging the shoulders up, we're melting them down nice and low. Moving with that, being very deliberate. Forward and then rolling back. Good, so it's very much shoulder, chest, upper back. 4, roll it out. 3 and 2 and 1, melting those shoulders down. Our first move, we're going to have turnout in both of our feet. Our first move, we're going to have turnout in both of our feet. We're going to soften the knees, and we are going to bring the knuckles in to face one another. Good, so in this position, you've got the freedom to drop those hips a little lower or not. That is your choice. We're gonna take one leg back for a curtsy, come right back to that second position. Curtsy the other direction, second curtsy. Good, lower lift. I want you to drop down into that center squat. Lower press. Definitely a lot of work in the legs. Exhale. Definitely giving ourselves a little bit of upper body work too with our hand weights. Excellent. Nice wide second press. Wide second press. Good, and we've got a couple more here. Last 4, press, 3, good, 2, and 1, and up. Fantastic. All right, so our next move is going to be down on the ground. We're going to be doing some bridge work. So I'm going to take one of the weights, and once I bridge up, I'm going to take a leg straight. This weight is going to stick with my stabilizing side. I'm gonna bend and press and bend and press. Just hold that weight about halfway up your leg. Lower, lift, lower, raise those hips up, squeeze your rear end to get the lift. Exhale up. 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Bringing it down. We've got the other side. So we're going to go ahead and bridge up. Lengthen the other leg. Weight goes halfway on your stabilizing side, halfway up the thigh. We lower and press. Lower, press. Drop and press. You could be doing this without the weight and still getting a great workout. Lower, lift. Good. Try to really lift that hip up. Press. Press. Last 4. Lift 3 and 2 and 1 and bringing it down. Fantastic work. We're back up on our feet. We're going to be going into a figure 4 squat. So this does require a little bit of balance. If you need some balance support, you find a chair or something that you can put your fingertips on to give you that little bit of support. I'm going to cross one leg over the other. I make the figure 4 shape here. I'm just going to hold the weights as I bend and press up. And I bend and press up. Good. If you needed a little balance support, hand off to the side there. Bend and press. Bend and press. Make sure your standing leg that's on the floor, foot on the floor, make sure that that knee is feeling safe as you're doing this. You're probably not going to go as deep as you would with a normal squat. Lower and lift. We've got about 5 more. Good. We're going to bend, shoot those hips out behind you. Lower, lift. Good. Lower, lift. 2 more. Drop the hips and lift. Last one. And bring it up. Fantastic. So, same thing other side. I'm going to move my steady surface over. Crossing to make the number 4 shape. And we're going to just lower the hips and raise them up. And lower and raise. A great balance challenge. Lower, lift. Good. Let's really try to get all the way up again. We bend and we press. Challenging my balance. Yes. And that's a good thing. It's a good thing that we push ourselves to that point where, I don't know if I can do this, but let me try. That's where we like to work. In that space of, it's okay to fail, isn't it? Yes. We lower and lift. Let's give 3 more here. Bend, press it up. Bend and press. And bend and press. Good. So although it's okay to fail, we want to do our moves safely. And if we need support, then we go ahead and find support. Not a problem. Okay. Our next move. We're going to be on a slight hinge from our hips, leaning forward. From here, I'm going to have my arms in goalpost, and I'm going to close my arms, open my arms, reach, bring it in. Close, open, reach, bring it in. Close the arms, squeeze your shoulder blades, press and in. Close, open, reach, in. Good. Do you hear me breathing hard? It's because this is hard. It's challenging. Keep that knee bent on the front side. Close, open, reach, bring it in. Close, open, reach, in. Yes. 3-pound weights I've got here, and it feels plenty heavy. Don't hurt your back. You can always drop out the weight. we open, reach. One more, each direction, each leg. Press, close down, finished. Fantastic work. Good, hopefully you're breathing hard. You should be. We're dropping the weights out. We've got something called a 360 lunge. No, a 360. We have something called a 360 plank. And so we're gonna get down in plank position. Keep in mind, plank always allows us options. So I'm gonna start off facing the camera. Good. So here we are in plank. You can always walk the knees back and be in a knee plank. This would work with a knee plank. But I'm gonna do a full plank. I'm gonna lift my knees up, and here we are. So for this plank, my arm goes one direction and my feet go the other. And I just keep walking in a 360, making a full circle with my plank. Ideally, we're doing a nice strong plank so that our hips are in line with the rest of our body. If your back hurts, be sure you arch your low back up and hollow out your tummy. Good, we're gonna go the other direction. So we start stepping off to the side. Hands apart, feet apart. Hands apart, feet apart. Keep walking. Good. Keep it going. It's a 360 lunge. We did it. Let's do one more round. Good. So we're gonna step together, step together. You can go quicker or slower. It's completely up to you. Circle, and we're back to start. One more time. Last time, going the opposite direction. So I alternated directions for my 360 lunge, or keep saying lunge, plank. 360 plank. It's a great heart rate pumper. Good, we hold here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down, quick stretch. Bringing it up. Fantastic work. Okay, continuing on. We're gonna grab those hand weights, get back at it. If this does not feel good on your shoulders, drop out the hand weights. So we start off, arms reaching up. I'm gonna step one foot out on an angle, the arms press back. Back up, the arms press back. Good, press back. If this is not good on your arms or shoulders, feel free to take the weight out. Good, last 3, 2, 1, other side, step, back in. Step, back in. Good, strong arms. Those palms are facing back and away. 3 more here. Press, up, press, up. Last one. Fantastic. Awesome work. Good, good, good. Okay. Next move. We are back to a hinge from the hips. Belly's lifting up. Shoulders are connected in tightly. They're not hanging forward. They're connected. From here, we've got a hammer curl position for our arms, 90 bend. We press a leg back, bring it back to hammer. Leg back, hammer, press, in, press, in. Reach that leg all the way back. Reach it all the way back. Press, in, press, in. Good, inhale here, exhale here. If we can get lower, that's more work. Feel free to take it lower. In, back, in, back. We're trying to get those arms up higher than our hips. 90, press. Check your 90, press. 90, press. Good, it's our last few here, guys. 4, press. 3, press. 2, press. Last one, bringing it up. Fantastic work. Good. All right, we've got a new fun little series here. So we're gonna have our feet wide, hands in, think prayer hands or fists together. We pulse our hips down. 3, 2, 1, raise up. Lower the arms, lower the arms. Press. 3, 2, 1, shoot up tall. Lower the arms, raise the heels. Good. 3, 2, 1, reach it up. Now the heels raise and the heels raise. 3, 2, 1, heels high, heels high. Press. 3, 2, 1, all the way up. Heels lift, heels lift. Good, let's press. 3, 2, 1, all the way up. Heels raise, heels raise. Those arms are right out to the side. Pressing up, heels high, heels high. Good, so it looks like this sideways. 3, 2, 1, all the way up. Heels raise, heels raise. Pulse. 3, 2, 1, all the way up. Heels raise, heels raise. Last 2. 3, 2, 1. Heels lift, heels lift. Last one. 3, 2, 1. Big press. Good. Woo. Yeah. And down. Excellent work. Okay. Our last move is on the mat. So, once we're down here, we are going to roll our hips back to a C-curved spine. Good, I'm gonna hold those weights in nice and close. I cross, punch, cross, punch. You could use a lighter weight or no weight. It's still gonna be a great exercise. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, hold. Good, so I'm gonna take one leg up, opposite elbow touches the mat. Good, from here I'm gonna punch over the leg. Punch, punch, reach. That knee could be bent, doesn't matter. Exhale it up. If it's straight, it's more work. 4, 3, 2, elbow tap, 1. Awesome. Other side, leg up. We're gonna cross, tap the elbow, cross, tap, cross. Reach that arm across your leg. Yes. Whew. Give me 5, reach 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it in, bring it in. Awesome work. So our last move, here we are. We're gonna open the arms and legs away and we tap the floor and we lift right back up. So the work here is maintaining your neutral spine, not letting your ribs pop up off of the mat. Good. And we tap and lift. Next level is straight legs. The legs are not probably going to go all the way down. You need to make sure you're going to a safe distance. Good. We open and close. Activate the abdominals to keep your spine neutral and not let the back arch up away from the floor. Good. Hold up here. We're adding on. We straddle and close. Good. Use those adductor muscles to bring the legs back together. Squeeze and we open and we squeeze. Open, close, inhale, exhale. We're going to make it into a combo here. We're going to tap and press and open and close. Stabilize your neutral spine. Guys, this is tons of ab work, and we're just holding stable. The stabilizing work is what we're doing here with the abdominals. Tap, lift, open, close. We could do some straight legs here. Open, close, lower, lift, open, close, protect your back. You could drop the hand weights out if you would like to. Good. And it's our last one. We open and close, straddle, close, and bring that all down. All right, ending with a deep belly stretch after all of that great core work. We are going to bring forearms in front of us. We get a fresh breath. I'm going to exhale, bring my chest forward, pull my elbows back, opening up through the front belly. Should feel wonderful. And release 2 more, fresh breath. Exhale. This is also a bit of work for our upper back to come into extension, so that should be a little bit of the work too, noticing your upper back contracting. Fresh inhale, exhale to stretch the front of the belly. And release. Fantastic work. Now that we're down here, let's go ahead and stretch the quad, heel to glute. Good, and you should definitely be feeling the front of the thigh, getting a big stretch here. Your hip might feel extra heavy on this one side. Good, good stretch. And release that. Let's go to the other side. Heel to glute. Feel free to just rest your forehead on your forearm here. Make sure you're really working on that stretch on the quad. Good, your hip's gonna get heavy, your knee's gonna feel a little bit lifted here. And release. Hands right beside your chest. Let's go ahead and peel up, slide those hips back for a quick child's pose stretch. Good, let's walk the hands off to the left side, pull the hips back, and you're gonna feel a stretch right through your right lat and shoulder. Good, we walk the hands off to the right side, and the stretch goes to the left side of the back and shoulder. And then right back to center. We are gonna tuck those toes under and lift the knees up into a little runner's lunge here. So definitely pressing through the heel to get that big hamstring stretch. Good, and from our pike, we want to drop the chest, raise the tail up. From here, we slide forward to plank. We drop the hips, lift the chest, the knees can rest. Good, one more time. We go up to plank, or up to pike, heels heavy. We slide forward to plank. We move into our swan. And one more time, back up to pike. Heels heavy, chest dropped. Shift to the plank, into swan. And then walk yourself back to standing. Hang heavy here. Bring your arms to genie arms. Give them a little gentle swing side to side. This is your low back release. Good. Rest in the center. Hang heavy. Soften your knees. Hands on the top of your thighs. Pressing up to standing tall. 3 big breaths. We inhale up. Exhale, melt your shoulders down. 2 more. Big breath. Press, reach, melt. Last one. Big breath. And bring it all down. Thank you for joining me for the cardio as well as muscle conditioning. If you enjoyed the workout, please give me a thumbs up and let me know you enjoyed it. If you have any suggestions or comments, please leave comments in the section below. And I look forward to seeing you next time. Take care.